What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views.
Yeah.
Fuck Natalie.
Woo! Why would you say that? Why would you start like that with the negativity? Come on.
Because I want to start with some fire and passion.
Okay, well, fuck you.
Actually, Natalie,
how's that? Natalie did a great job last night.
No, that's good. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm
like
the biggest
giving
Nat
it
champion.
Giving it back to me. No, Natalie actually texted something funny this morning.
I was going to say that.
No, I was going to.
Natalie made me laugh. I read it to Naveen.
It's so rare. We both want to share it right away.
Yeah.
We're like, she made us laugh. It happens, everybody.
No, Nat's been a lot funnier.
Natalie texted at 11 in the morning. She said, I chugged a coffee. I'm ready to get this bread on Views today, in all caps. Let's go. And then no one texted back. And in 10 seconds, she texts, contributes nothing. In like 2 asterisks.
Yeah.
You contribute a lot. I've been seeing a lot of DMs that's like, I love Natalie's input.
Really?
Yeah. And you keep us like balanced.
Yeah, in the episode you weren't here, people were like, thank God Natalie's back the next episode.
Yeah. Three people were fucking really happy to hear you.
Yeah.
I love
maybe 7.
You three that are out there.
But you know how it works here. 3 people represent 300,000.
Yes,
that's how we do it.
true.
So 300,000 people were stoked to have you back.
Oh, thank you.
It's just me and burner accounts, you know.
Actually?
Yeah, all the people DMing you.
Oh, I should do that. Wait, I should do that because I know you fucking see it, and you like. I should send you some. Like,
I would probably know your burner accounts.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
no chance.
It says L a day.
Hairy legs 14.
Hairy legs 14. No, you wouldn't have a clue.
Well, today is my birthday.
Yay.
Unofficially.
Happy birthday, David.
I hate not celebrating my birthday on my birthday.
I know.
I've been getting birthday texts literally all week.
Yeah, it's funny.
And every day it's like happy birthday, like it's today.
Yeah, it's funny because like you're not someone that likes birthday attention at all.
Yeah,
and we've literally been celebrating your birthday for like.
I mean,
we
can't even say that anymore. Like you can't say I don't like birthday attention when we've like had 3 birthday parties that have like the production budget of a wedding every time.
Yeah. But that's not like because you're like, oh, fuck yeah, it's my birthday.
Right.
That's just because it's an excuse to throw a nice event.
No, totally. Like, okay, so we have these parties here, right? We have them like 3, we have them like twice a year. We have Halloween and we have the birthday.
Yeah.
And every time we get like a performer and it's like kind of fun. And you would think it's because I love partying. And partially it is. Yeah. But it's also like just to like kind of give back to like all the people that we work with. Just, like when you have like a company and you have like a company party, like an office party. Yeah. It kind of feels like
it's
that.
It's our office party.
It's an office party for Los Angeles.
Yeah.
So it feels like in part it's like you're giving back to the people that have invited us to their parties.
That's
and it's like,
funny.
hey, thanks for having us at your house. Mm-hmm. So here, let's host you. And then it's also like Dobriks, waivers, Zilla, like it's all,
Noobs.
Yeah.
Noob sour strips, Jonas New Candy Company. It's just like being able to celebrate with everybody there. But I don't like the birthday part of the party. Like I don't want a cake. I don't want to be sung to.
Oh, well, we got you a cake.
No, I saw the cake. Sorry, the cake's fine. I meant like I don't like being sung to.
No, I know.
You will be sung to though.
No.
You always are.
I don't think we've ever done it.
Of course you have.
Not like the whole party singing to him.
No. It'll be like in my room or something. Or like
yeah. We'll do the cake like with a private little group.
Yeah, like 4 a.m.
Oh, okay.
When it's like, oh fuck, we still have the cake.
Yeah.
4 a.m. when Natalie gets hungry. Yeah. And she opens the fridge and she's like, oh my God, the birthday cake. She knows that first you have to sing the birthday song. But
do you get nervous when you for a big party tonight? You're about 6 hours away.
Yeah, I hate it.
You do, yeah. I would be so nervous.
Is like the worst version of David is like 3 hours before the party.
What is it? It's like Bridezilla.
Yeah, he's Birthdayzilla.
I mean, it's pretty crazy.
What is this plant here?
And we've been planning this party for
it's
like...
exactly like what you just said. It's why is this plant here?
Yeah, why is this plant here? Can I keep my Aston Martin in the driveway or do I really have to move it?
I mean, that's the...
Tay, make the chips look nice.
No, it's very... I get really, really crazy with it. And it drives me nuts.
It drives you nuts. We've been planning this shit for over a month.
Last year, half of the disco... We have like a disco floor. So the floor lights up and it's mirrored. Yeah. Last year, half of it didn't turn on.
Yeah.
Like for the first like hour and a half of the party, I stayed in my room. I told Natalie, I'm not coming out till that disco floor is fixed because I was so stressed about it. One thing I ask for at the parties is lights. Like I want so many lights where we have to have like an epilepsy warning when you walk through the door. Like to that point, I love lights. I just love disco balls. I love it to the point where we've bought our own disco balls.
Yeah.
So now we have these huge, because disco balls are expensive to rent. They're like $2,500 a piece, like the big ones. So we purchased them, and now we keep them in storage, and we bring them back every party. Like, that's how much I love them. This time, Natalie only brought back one disco ball.
Because I asked David.
And fucking Bridezilla came out. I go, why the fuck would I buy two? And you're only bringing one in. No, I really think that I really wish like the whole pre-party planning would be documented.
We should do a little docu-series, yeah.
It's
Second channel, pre-birthday, main channel, birthday.
It's been a lot better. And then don't even get us started on like booking an artist.
Oh my God.
What happened?
Well, the rapper community.
Yeah, well, just the music industry in general is, as everybody knows, is like incredible. Like, there's so many people involved on everybody's team, so you have to get all these approvals, and then this person wants this amount of money, but this person already said, okay, if you do this in cash, we'll do it. But then the agent's like, no, we need $20,000 more, or whatever it is. It's just like,
yeah, and then the agent, and then the managers, or like the managers will offer the deal, and then their agents will hear about it, so they'll be like, nope, we need $80,000 more, and it just like keeps going, and like they'll give you a price. And then they'll give you another price, and then you keep saying yes, and they'll keep going up, and you're like, "What the fuck is this?" It's rude. And that, like today, okay, so this morning, we were booking with an artist. I'm not gonna say who because I don't want to.
We just booked the artist 5 hours before the party started.
Yeah, we booked an artist that was another artist.
Yeah.
And yesterday, like we kind of like got to a place where he how much he wanted. I'll say it. He wanted $25,000. Okay, so basically how these parties work too is we'll get like a big sponsor to come in and like pay for it. So like this is. I mean, the party takes it's like $150,000-$200,000, right, to put on. Yeah. So it's a lot of money. So sponsors come in, and they're all over the place, and it's like kind of fun. Like they all have a purpose. They're not just like it's not like a NASCAR where it's just like stapled all over. Like you have like your little sections of like here you have clothing, here you have snacks, whatever. It all makes sense. Alcohol sponsor. But so this artist wanted $25,000,
right?
Which is okay. Okay, we'll do it. And then he's like, and then we're just texting his manager. His manager's like, you know what? I can't take it to him for 30. And we're like, okay. And then these are the texts I'm getting. He said he's available, but just wants more than $30K. He's currently out of town, and he's trying to get it done by the morning. And then I said, okay, give him $35K. And then she texted back, okay, now they're saying it has to be $50K, unfortunately, because he was saying the $30K was a steal. So he's offended that you wouldn't offer him more after he said it was a steal. And then I'm like, okay, let's do 50. And then his manager responds that he's offended and he doesn't want to take the offer to his artist of 50 because it's still not high enough.
Yeah, I was like,
and he said he's losing patience with us. He said he's losing patience with us when every time the manager comes back with a new number, we're like, okay, fine. We have a budget in mind, and we're not going to go past it. But it's crazy. It's crazy.
And they never give you a number either. They're just like...
They don't give you a number. They're like, we're losing our patience. We're like, we're not going to just fucking offer you great random numbers to feed your ego. Like, tell us what you want, and we'll tell you if we can do it or not. We'll try to do it,
yeah.
No, it's like...
Did you find that everyone negotiates that way?
No, it's just music artists. I've never seen anything like this in my entire life. That's why I didn't get any sleep this morning, because I knew Natalie was handling it, and I'm like... I know I'm going to wake up to a text saying, unfortunately, he's not going to make it.
Wow.
And you did.
And that's exactly what happened. But, like, it's not only that. Like, the artist, even if you have him booked, an artist can just be like, I don't care. Like, he could decide an hour before.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Well, there was artists that were available, and they were down for the rate that we had scheduled. And then 24 hours later, they were like, "Oh no, sorry, they left LA. They're going on vacation now. They don't give a fuck anymore." And they just
they're gone. It's just a person that has a lot of money, and like they're coming to play. Like, dude, there's some artists that like, I mean, dude. We've got some crazy quotes, like how much people make for private parties. Like,
well, that's what I think it is. Like the private event thing is also such a big moneymaker for these people. Like I think that's like where they make their money is.
Jay, a lot of these artists are like the bigger ones that you've heard of. Yeah. I'm not talking like Jay-Z, Beyonce level, but like a little bit under.
Yeah,
it's like $750 to $1 million for like 4 or 5 songs, which makes sense.
You're kind of in a bad spot too, because you've got your date and you've paid all this money, and now they can kind of hold a gun to your head.
I mean, they definitely know they have the upper hand. Like,
right?
They know,
yeah. Like an artist can come last day and be like, "I'm not showing up." You know,
sure.
It's kind of crazy.
Like, fine, here's more money.
No.
We're
not doing that.
Who's your favorite artist you had here?
Favorite artist? I don't know. So far we've had J Balvin, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa,
50
Cent, All American Rejects,
Tyga.
and Tyga.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
50 was the coolest.
It's really crazy.
50 was sick, and he was also the first one that we did. Yeah,
50 was really cool, and he came to my room, and he was like really fun. And we like took shots of his he's like whiskey or something.
Yeah.
He signed some bottles, left them in my room. I re-gifted the bottles to my parents for Christmas. They're like, "Who signed this?" I'm like, "That's 50 Cent." So that's really funny. Snoop Dogg was of course cool.
Yeah, he was sick.
Snoop Dogg's always cool. Yeah. So like, I mean, it's like
Wiz was sick too. Like
Wiz was amazing.
Like, a chill.
Wiz liked hanging out after.
Yeah.
And he was like hanging out with like Ross Smith and his grandma, like smoking weed. I obviously hit his joint before. It's really.
Oh, was it different kind of weed or?
No, actually,
it
was actually pretty fine.
Yeah,
I handled it. I feel like pretty okay afterwards.
Okay.
Really?
But really?
Did you feel it?
After you got off the stage, she's like, "Natalie, I'm so high."
No. I didn't say that. I was panicking that I was gonna get high.
Okay, yeah.
Because I was like, "Fuck, why did I do that?" But it actually didn't hit me as scary as I thought. And then,
do you feel a pressure to hit the joint when it's a big artist?
Yeah, you have to. It's like I find it so rude when someone says no.
Yeah,
like it's 1000% a power dynamic that you have to like bow down and lay down and be like, yes, I will take your. Like Snoop Dogg offered me a joint, I hit it, and Wiz, and I'm really really stoked that I have those two under my belt now.
Sure.
And you can't say no.
Yeah,
you can't say no to those guys. It's just like a thing that you can check off your bucket list. J Balvin was amazing. His performance we did like a more like a private thing with like 100 people, and we did it inside the living room.
I remember,
which is really fun. So he hung out for a while and he performed on the bar in the house, which is really fun.
That was great.
It's really fun to like look back and be like, oh my god, these guys performed.
That is nice.
In the living room, it's really fucking confusing.
Damn.
Today's performance will be YG. You familiar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't he sing my N-word?
Yeah,
that's really funny.
Isn't that his song?
I am also scared about him singing that song.
I know, me too.
It's because it's like definitely his most popular song. And
yeah. I literally thought about it this morning for like 5 minutes.
I know.
Wait a minute. Back up. We might have a problem here.
Well, why? I mean,
I don't know. Something might go wrong.
You just have to do an announcement. Nobody fucking sing this. Unless you're allowed to.
Everyone shut up.
That's gonna
everyone's watching you with a mouth.
It's going to be hard for him tonight. You know,
a lot of his songs actually are like very N-word based.
No, it's fine. It's just like now we're gonna find out who our real friends are. we're gonna find out who we're kicking out.
That's crazy.
This is a test. This is all a social experiment. So that's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited. Other than that, but yeah, I am like very much. This is I think is our best theme. Natalie decided to do Beverly Hills Hotel.
I love this thing.
And the Beverly Hills Hotel actually. Let us. What did they let us borrow?
They let us borrow one of their like bellhop cards.
First of all, they're letting us use the aesthetic, which is kind of crazy. That they're like not mad.
Yeah.
Because they're like so prestigious here in LA.
Yeah. And then they're like the iconic like baby pink like vintage. I think it's a Chrysler or something vintage car. It's like a 60s car.
I've seen it. Yeah.
That's usually parked outside the hotel. They let us borrow for the night. And
they brought the car that's parked outside the hotel to my driveway.
Yeah. Crazy.
Like, it's really crazy. And I just met the guy who like takes care of the cars. Yeah. And he's been taking care of the cars at the hotel for 30 years now. He's been taking care of the car. That's a guy we should have on the pod.
That's quite the job.
Oh my
God, for 30 years at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Yeah.
Like that's fucking wild.
Imagine the stories he could tell. Yeah.
Should we see if he wants to be on the pod?
Yeah, go grab him.
Jay, can I tell you real quick about Mood?
Please.
Well, we think at Mood. Yeah. I'm speaking as I work at the company.
You work at Mood now?
Yeah. We think cannabis should be accessible, affordable, convenient, and transparent. But most importantly, we believe in supporting the American farmers who make all of this possible. So we created Mood as an online source for 100% federally legal cannabis grown on small pesticide-free American farms. That's really sick. This is the offer we have for our listeners. 20% off your entire purchase, first-time buyers only.
Wow.
So if you want that good kush,
if you want that good kush, check out David's ass.
If you want that good stuff, Mood.com has created an entire line of functional gummies that target specific health concerns with 100% federally legal THC blends. They'll deliver them discreetly right to your doorstep. And you get 20% off your first order at Mood.com with promo code VIEWS. We tried a bunch of gummies over here at the Views Podcast. This is kind of how we get started. And their Sleepy Time Gummy knocks us out in about 15 minutes flat. That's exactly what I use when Jason starts speaking. I put in one of those Sleepy Time Gummies, and I am asleep immediately. No hangovers, no grogginess, and I wake up feeling amazing knowing that Jason has left the house. And they have gummies for literally anything. Immune support, menopause relief, Natalie, PMS symptoms, Natalie, mental clarity, Natalie, sexual arousal, Natalie, and each one is crafted using federally legal cannabis grown on small family-owned farms.
Sexual arousal?
Yes. So head to mood.com, browse their amazing selection of functional gummies, and find the perfect gummy for whatever you're dealing with. And remember, use promo code VIEWS at checkout to save 20% on your first order. I mean, guys, come on. We're helping you out here with THC stuff. This is amazing. 20% off your first order. Mood.com.
I'm Jason.
Thanks for joining us. Michael
sure
from the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. We're bringing a little bit of the hotel up to David's house for his birthday.
Yes.
My background is I have 30 years running the garage at the Beverly Hills Hotel. So the garage of the hotel is kind of like the Batcave, and I'm like Alfred.
Yeah.
So we do quite a few things. The garage is known around the world. I took care of Mr. Peterson's cars from Peterson Automotive for 25 years.
Wow.
So that's the big museum that houses all the cars in Los Angeles.
So Bob Peterson was also Peterson Publishing. So, of course, that was Hot Rod Magazine, which was the Bible of building cars through the 60s, 70s, and 80s. It was really quite a deal. But I got to develop a relationship with Carroll Shelby, and I kept some of John Von Neumann's cars at the hotel. And, of course, Ken Miles, who was racing for Shelby.
Is that like Shelby, like Mustang Shelby?
Shelby Cobra.
The Shelby Cobra car.
Shelby Cobra car, right? So if you saw the movie Ford versus Ferrari, Ken Miles drove for Carroll Shelby. That character was in that movie.
Oh,
but before
okay.
he had driven for Carroll Shelby, he drove for Porsche, which was John Von Neumann. So we have quite a history in the hotel.
Wow.
So it's kind of a cool thing. So we're going to let David have the 57 T-Bird that we commonly keep at the front door of the hotel.
That's what it is,
And if you look
wild.
in the hotel lobby, you'll see photos of this vehicle all over the place. So it's kind of a famous 57 T-Bird.
Well, thank you for
it's
that.
the color combination of the hotel, so it works well with the motif. And so we look forward to David having a great birthday party here at the house tonight.
Thank you.
Right?
Wait,
And-
so can I ask?
I'd love an invite, but it's fine if you can't.
listen, I can get
Are you
the
coming?
record. I'm going to be here because I'll keep my eyes on the car in case
Okay.
we need to move it or do any of that stuff.
Yeah.
So
So you've probably seen the most wild amount of celebrities come through that hotel, correct?
So being in the hotel for 30 years, of course, we have a relationship with quite a few people. And we like to keep it under wraps. It's but again, it's just about everybody you can imagine. There are some stories like Michael Jackson used to call me at night, and I used to come down, and I kept my 50 Cadillac in the garage of the hotel. And right next to my Cadillac, I used to keep Prince's Cadillac and his baby blue Bentley.
Wow.
And one night, Michael called me. I came down, picked Michael up from the garage. We were driving around Beverly Hills and Hollywood. So we were on Sunset going on Hillcrest going into Hollywood. And Prince came pulling up alongside of us in his Cadillac, and his headlights were turned off. So on my big 50 Cadillac, Michael rolls the window down, and we're yelling at him to turn his headlights on.
Oh my God.
And so it's kind of a surreal thing, you know. But I was also building a Hummer for Princess Diana when her and Dodi Fayed were killed, and so it's a lot of history car stuff.
How? So you were driving with Michael in that car?
I was driving with Michael. Michael used to call me, and I'd come to the hotel, and Michael would come down, no security. Nobody. Get in the car with me, and we would go drive around Beverly Hills.
Wow.
In my 50 Cadillac. It was a big 60 series with the big white
Did you
gangster
guys-
white wall tires.
Did you guys hit the bars, or you guys just like?
No, just all he wanted to do is just go for a ride in the car. Cruise slowly. He didn't drive.
That's like a
And
very
it was
Michael
just kind
Jackson
a
type of story.
very,
Yeah.
very
What did
cool
Prince
thing.
say to Michael?
So they were laughing.
Were they competitive or were they jokesters?
No, they were. It was totally cool. It was like
Yeah.
He was looking. He's like, "Yeah, I got it." Turned his headlights on, and then it's just very surreal.
Was the Beverly Hills Hotel, like, at the time, was that like a big meeting place for a lot of big celebs? Like, is that like a place that everyone would always get dinner? How?
The Beverly Hills Hotel has always been a big meeting place for the celebs.
Yeah.
Take the Polo Lounge, for instance. The
Yeah.
Polo Lounge used to have telephones at the tables, and people used to, up-and-coming stars, used to have people page them to the phones at the Polo Lounge so their name could be heard in the Polo Lounge. So it was quite a thing,
Wait, what does that mean? Like,
So you can actually get telephones. They bring telephones to your table.
okay.
And so they would people would page people. Oh, telephone call for Michael Douglas or Humphrey Bogart or Elizabeth Taylor. And then they would bring it to the phone, or they'd have the phone at the table.
Oh, my God.
Just so your name was heard inside the Polo Lounge.
Oh, my.
Because the whole celebrity thing is basically 90% of it's luck. And so lightning strikes very few places, but probably more times at the Beverly Hills Hotel than anywhere else on the planet.
Sure. Yeah, that's wild.
It's kind of that, right?
How about that Cobb salad, huh?
Everything is great in the hotel.
No, yeah.
But I'll tell you what makes the hotel are the people that work there. The hotel is iconic, and it's been there forever, and it has a historical background. But the people who work at the hotel make the hotel very special.
I mean, they must if you've been there 30 years. So
If I want to keep a car at the Beverly Hills Hotel, how much does that cost?
Well, it depends on the type of car. It depends on how long the car is going to be there. So there's different
when you say Bat
calculations.
Cave, when you say Bat Cave, how big is this thing? This garage.
If you're driving up the front drive of the hotel, then you'll make a right into the first underground parking below the big famous sign that everybody photographs themselves.
Yeah.
That's where the garage is.
Oh, wow.
And,
Okay.
So
I had no idea there was even a garage.
It's kind of cool. So we keep it, we it's private down there, and it's a very interesting place.
If you're here, who's watching the Bat Cave?
Wait a minute. No, we have people there, and there's very high security in the area and all of that stuff. So we don't worry about those kind of things.
Just want to make sure there's no heist being planned just not now.
No, it's very cool. And so, like tonight. So you're having your party tonight.
Yeah.
And then eventually the cool people all end up in the kitchen, talking, right?
Yeah.
So the hotel, the garage at the hotel is like the kitchen at the party.
Oh, so cool.
Right? So it's kind of cool. You'll never know who you run into down there, and everybody's car people and all that stuff. So they're always coming down to check out to see what we got going on.
It's also nice because it's like paparazzi proof probably down
completely.
there. Right?
Yeah,
so you can get in your car and leave and then...
Yes, it's a very
nice.
secure part of the hotel.
Do a lot of celebs make the Beverly Hills Hotel like their residence, like when they're in LA? Is that how it works?
So a lot of times they'll come to the hotel, and there's not a better place in the area for this. If they're doing a shoot or if they're doing production, they'll come and they'll stay in the hotel, and they could practice their lines. They can do makeup there. They can do wardrobing there.
Yeah.
It's really a phenomenal place. And they're there, and this way nobody is going to their residences. So they come, and their anonymity is very important.
Yeah.
So they show up there, have all their stuff done. They go to their event. If somebody follows them back to the hotel, hey, guess what? Big deal.
Right, it's not
rather
your
than
private
going to
home.
their house.
Wow.
So it's kind of a cool thing.
What have you noticed about like rich people in general over the years?
They're actually really sweet, and
Yeah.
I'm a car guy, and they love their cars, so they treat me, like their doctor. It's it's been
That's
very
really
cool, and most of the people are really, really super nice.
If you could have any car in the world, what's your dream vehicle?
Oh, okay. A Toyota Corolla, really, but
That was my first car.
I'm telling they're bulletproof. You get
They
in
are
it, you drive
bulletproof.
it, you put oil and
Me
gas
too.
in it, and that's it. Right? You can be an actor for the rest of your life. Right?
Right.
So it's just like that, But there's some really cool cars. Some of the old vintage cars are really great. The early 50 cars are nice because they still spent a lot of time and money on the appointments of the cars. When they started to get in like the 57s and that, then the pencil pushers started to get involved, and everything was cost cutting, and that kind of thing started to happen. So
Are you into any of the newer stuff or no?
yeah, we do everything. We do the supercars. We do everything. We get everything: Bugattis, Paganis. We get the LFA. Lexuses. You name it. We have it down there.
Dang.
Wow.
Well, thank you for coming and giving us some knowledge about the hotel.
No, listen.
And thank you for letting us borrow the car.
It was my pleasure. And listen, and don't forget to read my daughter Haley's book.
Oh, yes.
Which is North of Sunset, and it takes place in Bel Air 100 years from now. And
Very cool.
it's like The Great Gatsby meets 1984.
I can't
It's
wait.
number 30 on Amazon right now, and it's genre. And so it's called North of Sunset, and it's really amazing.
What's her full name? Haley.
It's Haley Ahern,
Well, please go check that out.
right?
Yeah,
Listen,
that's
everybody.
awesome.
It was a pleasure to be here. And you guys have a great day. Enjoy the party. And,
Thank you.
Thank you.
woo-hoo. Have fun. Right?
Thank you.
I love it.
That was great. Is the car there?
Thanks, Michael. That was great.
That was really fun.
What
My favorite part was, obviously, everything's confidential. We were like, he probably has the craziest stories. It's like,
know.
obviously, he's going to keep him a secret.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is good for him.
Yeah, you have to.
Good for him. Like, and that's how you know that his stories are probably insane. He didn't even stutter. He's like, yeah, they're confidential. That's it. Bye. They're probably fucking wild.
Check out my daughter's book.
But I mean, like, even just the story alone, though, of Michael Jackson and Prince pulling up next to each other at a light.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, that's fucking wild.
Yeah.
There was one time that actually reminds me of a story. I pulled up next to a legend.
I'm not going to say who it is.
No, I'll tell you who it is.
Confidential.
No, it's Nash. I'll never forget it because I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
And this isn't going the way you think it's going to go. But I was in high school. I was in Vernon Hills.
Yeah.
And my parents pulled me out. I think I lied that I was sick or something. And I got out of school. I was basically playing hooky or something, like in the middle of the day. And when I was driving by the retirement home, kind of by our house, I pull up next to Natalie in her car.
Oh.
Yeah. And Natalie is also pulling out of school at the same time.
Oh.
Wow.
And I thought it was the craziest thing ever. And I roll my window. I'm like, Natalie. She's like, Dave?
Oh.
And I'm like, what the fuck? We're both leaving school. It's like noon. I'm like, this is crazy. And I'm like really excited about it. And she's not.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I say this, and I'll always remember this for the rest of my life. I don't know why, but this is like one of those like things that's not significant, but for some reason it is. I go, I'll remember this for the rest of my life. And Natalie looks at me and goes, what? You fucking loser. and then I was like, oh, okay. And I don't know why I was so excited about it. And I said the words, I'll remember this for the rest of my life. And I was so excited about running into her, like during a school day, out in the real world. Yeah. And she didn't share the same enthusiasm. And it shot
really
me down
funny.
like crazy. And I was like, what the fuck? What, am I weird for being this excited? Do you remember that at all?
I don't know.
You probably don't. There's no way you do.
Natalie getting the ick right now.
Yeah, no, it was definitely a moment where she was like, this guy's fucking weird.
No, yeah, I mean,
but yeah, that was one of my favorite moments.
Wow.
The fervency for which you talk about high school is just so incredible.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Did you see where you just got so jazzed right there?
Yeah, what's fervency mean?
Fervency, like you got so happy and excited. You're
it.
so excited about talking about high school, anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Awesome.
I also love all this, but like I think I talk about high school so much because I never got to like document it as well as I got to document the rest of my life.
That's interesting.
So like I need to express like
I love
this
that.
shit was lit. And there's just nothing better than growing up. There's nothing better.
Hey, I wanted to ask you because remember how you wanted to.
I like when he like transitions like that. It literally that sounded like he cut in the pod, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm here sitting next to you, and I feel like we just like there was like a weird edit. Hey, I wanted to ask you. You like oranges? What's the question?
I wanted to ask you because I know you used to have dreams of being a late night host. If you had any thoughts on what's happened to the late night landscape in the last week or the last year or so, because I think it's really
with
interesting.
Colbert?
Yeah, well, Colbert's gone. Remember, like when you did Fallon and you like sat in his chair?
Yeah,
and that was so cool and such a cool moment. You even said like, "I want to be a late night host." Blah 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 blah. I just thought I didn't know if you had like an interesting take on all that. I think it's cool. I think it's interesting.
think it's as interesting as like I don't think I'm gonna say anything that people already don't know, but like I don't think late night is what it used to be. Obviously. That's just because there's just so many mediums to consume things. Like I think our new late night people is Jake Shane. I think it's Alex Cooper. I think it's I don't know what the other people are, but I think there's just so many niches, and I think there's so many.
Right.
Like I don't think it's Jimmy. I think he's still great, but like even 8 years ago when late night was a thing, like I didn't love it for the interviews. I always said this. I said late night's important because it's like. You need the mothership, and that's CBS or ABC, and that gives you your credibility. You need that. But where people actually consume it is on YouTube.
Right.
It's been like that for a while.
Yeah.
And now it's getting to the point where now the influencers are now that influencers are starting to be seen as more of a useful tool for mainstream media, now it's all leveling out. Now you don't need the CBSs and the ABCs for that credibility. Now you just need 3-4 good episodes under your belt and people to take you seriously. That's all you need now. I don't think now I get a call from ABC. Obviously, I'd still jump on it. Fuck yeah, I want to be behind that desk. Like it's just like a dream. But like I think I am maybe the last age group that aspires to be behind Jimmy Fallon's chair.
Right.
Like I think everybody else wants to now be Jake Shane. Wants to be called, you know what I mean?
Young Caller Daddy.
They want to be the Caller Daddy girl. Like that's what they want to be now. I think I'm the last person to want to be on ABC News channel.
It's so interesting though, because like those guys are so talented.
Yeah, they are.
Like Colbert is like, he is a really talented guy, like comedically and
I mean, they're
writing, and he did it all. He came through Second City.
They're all so good. Fallon, but I don't know. I think we're gonna get hit with like another wave of people that are more than just. I don't know. It's so tough.
It's almost like
it's so tough because it's like you don't get like you don't. It's almost not like Jimmy Fallon is like a Swiss Army knife.
Yes, he could do so much.
Yeah, like he could sing. He's funny. He can make the guests feel warm. He can make fun of you. He can build you up. Like he's so good at it.
He's quick.
And that's not even from like him doing it for so many years. He's just like naturally talented. Like that's and you almost don't need that as much in today's world.
I remember seeing him
because there's so many niches.
I remember seeing him around New York when he got SNL. He used to drink with my friends, and he had just such like a magnetism to him. It's insane. Yeah. He just had this like he just I don't know. People were just so drawn to him. It was. Did I tell you
when I was in New York? I was in New York like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
For what was it? I don't know, for like a
Paramount
job.
Premiere, yeah.
And we were at dinner, and a couple tables over, they were when we walked in, they were all standing. It was Fallon. Do you remember? Mm-hmm. Who was it? It was Fallon, Colbert, Trevor Noah, and
Seth Meyers.
Seth Meyers. Yeah. It was like, and there was one more. It was like they were all
of them getting together.
They were all having dinner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
I remember I went to go pee, and I was like, "Come on, I got to get somebody here." I got Colbert. I was really excited because I was like, I really wanted like Fallon. I was gonna approach their table, but I was like, I hope Fallon's here.
Yeah.
Or Trevor Noah. Like I got to talk to those guys. They're really sweet.
Yeah. Those guys, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where I met Trevor Noah.
I think Can.
No. I've known him for like I remember when we built our podcast set, he asked me to connect him with the builders because he was building his own podcast set.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was like really excited. I was like, I'm gonna go pee. I know someone's gonna be peeing. There's 5 of them. Someone's got to be peeing at the exact same time. Colbert was. We're on the same schedule.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
Nice penis.
No, we just literally just walked in. He was walking out when I was walking in. But that was like really cool. Like in New York, the 5 guys getting together. Like my dream job as a kid. All 5 of them hold the dream job, and there's not many of them in the world. And here are 5 out of the 10 that are sitting at this dinner.
Mount Rushmore.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for Michael from the Beverly Hills Hotel for joining us. Please go buy Zara's book. Natalie, thank you for joining us. You're a legend.
Thank you.
We have Alex in the room with us the entire podcast. You don't know this, but he was listening. So thank you for joining us, Alex, for listening. That was amazing.
We should have charged him. He got a live pod.
I'm still going to charge him.
Okay, good.
Yeah. I'll get $20 out of him.
You want to do the meet and greet, Al?
Yeah. Let's take pictures. Don't get me sick, though. All right, Jason, thank you.
Thank you, Dave.
For listening to this podcast. Do you still do that pod?
Yes.
Oh, we'll see you later.
All right. Bye-bye.